What's going on, guys? EirronJ, and welcome back to another episode of Glory Glory Man United. This is episode 3 on Football Manager, and we are going to jump straight into things with a game against Brentford. We've got 3 big games today. We've got Brentford in the Cup, then we've got Aston Villa in the League, and then we've got Benfica in the Champions League. So we are going to be resting some of our big players for this first match because we're not too bothered about the Cup. So yeah, this is the squad we're going to go with. Tellez is trying to regain fitness from that injury that he's just recovered from. So we will be playing him for as much of the game as possible, maybe 50, 60 minutes. I know it recommends that 45, but we'll try and push him on for a little bit more than that. Varane's fitness isn't looking too great either, so we'll rest him for this match. But we do have plenty of options on the bench if we need it. But we have got Cavani, Greenwood, Martial, Lingard, Fred, McTominay, Tellez, Bailly, Lindelof, Dalot, and De Gea. And as you can see there, the familiarity is pretty high and the intensity is pretty low as well. So I will quickly go through the tactics before we jump into the game. So we are playing fairly narrow. We're playing from the defence. We've got short passing directions and low tempo. We play shoot on sight with low crosses. We play for set pieces, dribble less, and be more expressive. And in transition, we regroup, hold our shape, slow the pace down, distribute the ball to the full-backs and the centre-backs, and roll the ball out from the keeper as well. And then when we're not in possession, we have a high defensive line. We force the players inside because we've got a lot of players inside the pitch. We use the offside trap, tighter marking, prevent the goalkeeper from making short distributions, and stay on our feet as well. So that's basically what we do to get the intensity down and make the players as familiar as they can be with it. And you can see here Fred is not super familiar with the tactics that we're playing, but he'll get used to it in time. And we've gone for a defensive role with those centre mids just for this game in the Carabao Cup, because we did draw with Brentford the first time out, so I don't want to really repeat that if it's possible. So we will hopefully be picking up a win this time. We shouldn't really be losing or drawing to Brentford, and we're at home, so we should definitely be taking this one comfortably. I'd imagine we should be getting a couple of goals. But we like I said, we have got a weaker team on, but this is kind of a chance for players to prove themselves, kind of looking for somebody to kind of fight for a spot. Maybe Dalot could force his way in instead of Wan-Bissaka. Maybe Bailly could force his way in, or Lindelof instead of Harry Maguire. So we'll see. We'll see how things get on as we pick up a free kick in the 28th minute. That's saved nicely by the keeper. And they could be on a counter-attack, but it's fizzled out. So far, so good. We've been in complete control so far. They've had no shots on target, as opposed to our 4 shots with 1 on target. Possessions in our favour, as things should be in the first half. We usually completely dominate the game for the first half. It's like I'd say the last 30 minutes that we usually take our foot off the gas as Lingard gets through on goal and rockets that one over the bar. So fingers crossed these boys can actually bag us a goal before we bring on the big boys. I think Ronaldo is obviously one of those threats that we can bring on if needed, as we're close to half time. And there we go, Cavani opens the scoring in the 39th minute to make it 1-0. It's a beautiful little ball there. De Gea lofts the ball straight over the top. Does it hit one of our players? It doesn't. The defender tries to header it backwards. Cavani's onto that one and puts the ball in the back of the net. El Matador making it 1-0 for us. Just business as usual for the Uruguayan king. He's Uruguayan, I think. Yeah, he is. Yeah, making sure I didn't get that one mixed up. But yeah, he's the Uruguayan king. El Matador. As we approach half time, we should be going in at 1-0 at the break. If Greenwood rockets that one up wide and over the bar. And half time does approach. Tell the boys we're happy with them, but we expect a little bit more, because I feel they've got a lot more in the tank. As we need to make sure we check on Alex Tellez, who is getting a little bit tired. He's got plenty left in him, so we'll leave him on for now. And we will bring Sancho on, and we will also bring on. That'll do for now, I think. I don't want to make too many subs and change the team, and then I think that's how we drew with Brentford last time. Is we brought too many substitutes on, it kind of messed with things. So we'll stick with how we are just for now. Maybe at the 70th, 75th minute, we'll look at making some substitutions. We'll bring Martial off, bring Ronaldo on, and we'll also bring off Tellez and bring on the main man, Luke Shaw, Gilberto Carlos. See if they can edge us on to get another goal to really kill off this game in the last 15 minutes. As we do get a corner, Shaw's going to whip it in, and nothing is going to come of that. Give the boys a little bit more encouragement, demand more once again, in the hopes that they can push forward, get a final goal for us, really see this one off. It's not looking likely unless we can do something from here. Bailly's playing the ball on the back, giving it to De Gea. De Gea lofts it forward. Ronaldo's got the ball through to Cavani. Cavani's going to lose possession, but Dallas picked it back up again at Lindelof. Back to Bailly, back to Lindelof. Pressing on that right-hand side. Now Sancho's going to give it to McTominay. Greenwood slots it through nicely to Ronaldo, and Ronaldo puts it in the back of the net in the 92nd minute to make it 2-0, and that should be game, point, and match. We will be advancing in the Carabao Cup. We should really be getting, I'd say, at least to the semis if possible. I know we are playing a weaker team, but you'd expect us to get pretty far. But there could be some good teams left now, and we will probably be getting the draw pretty soon. So hopefully we do okay with that. But decent day at the office. We completely dominated Brentford, as we should at home. Nice work from the boys. And yeah, you can't really ask for much more than that. We played well. Some good football there. And yeah, there's the results. Arsenal through, Chelsea through, just standard kind of stuff. Okay, so we have got the Carabao Cup draw. Let's draw the teams. Norwich, Everton, Arsenal, Tottenham, Leeds, West Ham. I'm not seeing us at the minute. The good teams are all gone. Is that... Who else is left? Wolves. Okay. Manchester United versus Wolves, and we are at home as well. I will take that all day long. That's a good result for us, really. I think we can win that. Time for Aston Villa then. They're doing pretty well, actually. They're like 7th, and we're going with, obviously, the standard team we use. Tactics stay the same. We just put those two midfielders in a supporting role instead of a defensive role, and we push those wingers, or the wing-backs, back to wing-backs instead of full-backs as well. So they're going to be a bit more expressive down those wings and try and get a couple more goals. We'll listen to the instruction from our assistant and tell the boys that, you know, we should be winning this one. Media's giving us credit, and then motivate them a little bit more. We'll skip these questions. We don't really care about them too much. And fingers crossed, we will press on and continue the undefeated streak in the Premier League. I don't want another draw. And as you can see there, actually, we do lose first place. And like, we've played a game in hand on pretty much every team, haven't we? Apart from Chelsea. So realistically, we're always going to be trying to chase for that extra 3 points, just so we've got something to fall back on. As it's not looking too great in the first 15. As there we go, we do manage to deal with the pressure. We're doing pretty well defensively. We have been dominating the shots as well as the expected goals. As Pogba rifles one and Martinez makes the save nicely down to his right. Goes out for a corner. Can Bruno get anything from it? No, the ball has gone out for a goal kick. So yeah, in terms of goals, I think still, we've mentioned it briefly a few times, but still I want to be trying to challenge for the title. Finishing top 2 if possible. I know that the board wants us to finish in the top 4, but I think top 2 is more than achievable. I think in the Champions League, we should be trying to reach the last stages, maybe the quarter-final or the semis. Greenwood's through, and he puts it over the bar. So yeah, the latest stages, maybe quarter-final, semi-final of that. The FA Cup, I'd like us to win that, but again, semi-final to the final is where we should be. Same really with the Carabao. It's not priority, but I think we can at least reach the quarters. I mean, we're in the round of 16 now, so if we win one more game, that's going to do it. We might. We've been given a penalty just before half-time. Manchester United is once again a thing, even in Football Manager. As Ronaldo puts the ball in the back of the net, And I hope we really score another goal here, so we're not relying on penalties for us to win the games. And that is a beautifully placed penalty as well for Ronaldo. Slots it nicely in the right-hand side. And that should be opening the floodgates now for this Villa team. They're going to have to start pressing for an equaliser, and that should play right into our hand if we don't concede one instantly. Good defending there. And this is what we want to see from this team. Nice counter-attacking play. The ball's out to Sancho. Give it to Shaw. Shaw's going to run down that wing, get it across, and Ronaldo puts it over the bar. It's not what you want to see. As it's looking, unless this shot's going to go anywhere. Buendia's through, and he puts it just past the post as well. We are going to go into half-time 1-0 up. I will take that. It's not the greatest of results so far. We've scored from a penalty, which could have gone either way, to be honest. But, you know, let's just kind of give these guys praise. Pogba's looking a little bit nervous, so we might have to bring him off if things don't change. Can't be having one of our most pivotal? One of our most pivotal, I'm struggling to speak, like every episode. Oh, the ball's come off the crossbar. Yeah, we can't have a massive influence like Pogba being nervous in a game like this, because then mistakes will be made. I think we will probably have to take him off, I think, just because he looks like he's really struggling there. So we will bring Jesse Lingardini on. We'll also bring on Cavani for Ronaldo, give him a little bit of a rest, and we should probably let's bring Tellers on for Luke Shaw as well, or should we? He still might get injured, so let's not. Let's take off Fernandes. He's looking pretty tired. Get Scott on. Big McTominay, and yeah, let's try and press on now and either kill the game off or just hold on to what we've got. I don't want to be drawing against Aston Villa. They're doing well. They're in 7th, but I don't want to be holding on for that. And what's going on here? It's a goal, but it might be offside. Varane, I think it was. And it's been given. That's the first time on Football Manager 22 VAR's came up and given us the actual goal instead of ruling it out. That's a good. Yeah, he's miles onside. I don't even know why VAR's looking at it, but yeah, it's a beautiful header from Varane to kill the game off for us. And now we can praise the boys. Hopefully they're all happy. They are as well. And that should be it. Breezing to another victory. So we have picked up a win in the Cup, a win in the League, and now we need to pick up, hopefully, a win in the Champions League as well, and we go 3 for 3 in 3 different competitions. And we'll go with that one. Oh, I didn't read it. Okay, I was saying that I don't want us to get too comfortable. Okay, now I need to do damage control. Oh, God. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Final match of the episode then, and we are playing against Benfica. We're going to go with the squad you can see now. Ronaldo, Cavani, Lingard, Greenwood, Pogba, Fernandes, Telles, Maguire, Varane, Dalot and Henderson. I think maybe... Yeah, we'll go with this. I'm going to rest Sancho because I think he's overplaying a little bit. So we'll give Lingard a go. And if it's not working, we'll just bring Sancho on. It's as simple as that. We're going to trust Telles, try and give him a bit more game time. Hopefully that works out for us as well. And we're going to go with Dalot as well, because I don't want to put our super strong team on against this, because I don't think Benfica are going to be too strong of an opponent. And we do have Leicester coming up as well, and Arsenal, which are going to be massive games in the league, which is kind of the priority. So fingers crossed it doesn't come back to bite me in the rear, as it's looking like it's all Benfica traffic so far. And the through on goal, please don't. Is that offside? It's not. It's not offside either, right? We're going to go positive instead of balanced, and yeah, demand more from the boys. We can't be losing. We can't be losing to Benfica. We should be winning this one comfortably. It's at home as well, so we should definitely be picking up all 3 points against this squad. Let's see what we can do. We're going to try and go into half time without making any substitutions, and then if we have to, we have to. But I think we can. Come on, equalise now. Equalise now. Oh, God. Right. Demand more from the boys again. Why is Alex Tellers not responding very nicely to that? Oh, there we go. Just as we needed it. Cristiano Ronaldo equals things up for us in the 37th. From a corner as well. We're pretty dangerous from set pieces, actually. So that's why we've got that instruction of playing for set pieces. Because 9 times out of 10, we're going to at least create a chance from it. If we don't score from it, we're going to create a decent chance. And now the tables have turned in our favour as we approach half-time. We are all over this team now. Come on, Ronaldo, make it 2. Oh, he's put the ball wide. How are you doing that, man? And there we go. Half-time has approached. So we are 1-1 at the break. I don't like what I'm seeing, boys. So you need to pick it up. And we should really be looking at making some subs now. There's a few tired legs out there. Mainly Greenwood. We'll get rid of him. We'll also get rid of Varane. He's looking tired. Let's bring on Bai. And that should do us for now. I think I'm keeping an eye on Tellers. I'm hoping he actually carries on and doesn't get too tired. He's starting to get tired now, actually. But oh, that's a good look. That's why we keep him on, because of those free kicks he's delivering and those corners as well. He's pretty clinical, and that's why we need to keep him on as long as possible. But we might need to bring him off now. It's kind of... Oh, he's been injured. No. Why did I not do it like 5 minutes earlier? He's going to have to come off now. And, yeah, let's make all 5 subs as well, actually. Let's bring on Martial for the last 15 minutes. We need to go on and try and win this one, so we're going to encourage the boys as well. And we might have to go attacking if we can't get anything here. Lingard's got the ball. He's going to cut inside, cross it in. Ronaldo makes it 2-1. There we go. That is when you want the game on your side. We were just about to go attacking, and now I think we probably are best to go defensive now, maybe. Last 5 minutes. That's a beautiful header. 2 headers from Ronaldo. That's why we brought him back to United. That's why we needed him back. And we are going to go cautious as well. We won't go defensive yet. We'll go cautious. Bruno's through, and yeah, it's gone wide. It's looking like it. Unless Bruno can do it again. Come on, Bruno, put this in the back of the net. And oh, they've got lucky there. The ball just don't want to go in. Right, come on, boys. We don't want to be giving possession away right at the end. As I say, that. Is that a throw into us? It is. Well, we've got probably about a minute to hold on. Not like this. Please, not like this. Defend. Oh, he's offside. That is going to be it. There's no way it goes on much longer than this. Is it? Is Bailly just going to waste time for us? Or just loft the ball to a defender? Just pass it? Anyway, give it to Dallo. That's it. There we go. We've won. Okay, so we do manage to edge that one out. We had a weaker side on. We didn't have the strongest team at the back, and we didn't have the strongest team at the front either. To be completely honest, going forward, we had Ronaldo on, but Sancho, we didn't have Fernandes up. We didn't have Pogba on. We gave him a rest because he was looking a little bit tired. And yeah, I'm pleased with that performance. I can't complain with that. I will take that all day long. So the boys are looking happy. That's six points for us in the Champions League as well, as we can see there. So Atletico Madrid actually they drew with Kiev. Oh, that's not good. They drew with Kiev. That is, I mean, it's good for us. It's not good for them. But I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. And Tellez is injured. How long for? 2 weeks. That's not great, is it? But yeah, Ronaldo does shine. How is Tellez actually? Is he injury prone or something? Because he was injured before we brought him in, at the start of the season. He's just come back from injury. And now he's gone again. But yeah, that's not great, is it? We might have to look at getting rid of him and replacing him if that's going to continue. And yeah, as we end this episode, we will actually look at. Let's put Luke Shaw back in, and we will also bring Pogba in, ready for next episode and the next games going forward. We'll also bring Sancho back on, and I think we might have to bring on a keeper, 2 keepers on the bench. It looks like we'll go for Tom Heaton. But that's probably how the team's going to shape up for the next game. And then what we'll do is we'll give Donny a little rest, but we will bring Fernandes on to that right-hand side, as we mentioned previously. And then put Greenwood, take Greenwood off, put Fernandes in that position, and then put Donny van de Beek next to Paul Pogba, how we normally do it. That's the way we normally play it. But we're going to try it with Greenwood on the right and then Cristiano Ronaldo and Cavani up top, just so we've got a bit more attacking prowess. We could also go for... what else could we could go for? Van de Beek, Greenwood, Cavani, Fernandes, and give Ronaldo a rest. He's looking a little bit tired. That's my only concern. So we'll see it next episode. But we might go for that. But next episode we will be playing Leicester, Arsenal, and Dynamo Kiev. So I think if we beat Kiev, that should be us going through. Leicester and Arsenal are two massive games, and all 3 games are away actually. Got 3 away on the bounce, and then we've got 3 home games on the bounce with Norwich, Wolves, Everton. So we should be taking those results, I would imagine. As we look at the table to end things, we're on 17 points. That puts us at the top. There is a few teams below us that have games in hand, of course. I kind of want them to catch up so I can just see where we actually are and we don't have to worry about that game in hand. All we can keep doing is winning and trying to get as many points as possible, though, and seeing how we react with that. It's nice to be top as we end this very, very fun episode, I think it's been. But yeah, that is going to do it for today, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please like, subscribe. I will speak to you guys soon. Have a wonderful day as always, and peace.